What are we making tonight? I'm on. Yeah. Start by washing my hands. Let me look at the... Hi there. Thank you for joining me. You've got Mary Burke Live. And it's been a couple of days since I've done a HelloFresh dinner. So here we are. We're going to make it live. Thank you so much for joining in, Emmanuel. Yes. Thank you for being here. And Geico has joined me. All right, Geico. Thank you for being here. You've got me live in the kitchen of the bunkhouse where I'm going to attempt to make HelloFresh creamy chicken sausage and kale cavatappi, the curly Q one, the curly Q pasta. So, hello there, hello. What is my favorite dish? Oh, I tried earlier today. I tried their taquitos and it was delicious. I did add some hot sauce to it, but that's only because I like it really, really spicy. So, hi Dawn, thank you for being here. Hi Shane, thank you for being here. Hi, let's see, Joe is joined. Thank you for being here. Hi, Bang, thank you for being here. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me live. Well, we try a HelloFresh dish of chicken sausage and kale with pasta. So, all right, let's see what we got going on. I'm gonna get the ingredients. So here's what it is that we're making. So there you go. So I'm gonna leave that recipe card with you for a second while I go and get the ingredients out of the fridge. All right, there. All right, I'll be right back. So stay right there while I go grab the chicken sausage. There we go. Chicken sausage and my creamy chicken sausage and kale pasta right here. So let's take those ingredients and see how HelloFresh they are. Are they really fresh? Okay, so some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. That's good. What time is dessert? I don't know. Some chicken. It's going to be after we eat. Okay, we have to eat dinner first. You can't. How can you have your pudding if you haven't eaten your meat? Come on. You must eat your meaty before you have your pudding. So, here's our chicken stock. Here's our pasta. Here's our kale, already pre-chopped for us. I like that. And I have a baby onion, very cute. I have some sort of creamy white liquid. Cream sauce. Literally, cream sauce. Okay, so I guess we're dealing with a white sauce tonight. Also in the bag is going to be some sour cream and 2 cloves of garlic and a fresh lemon. There you go, fresh lemon. How many times can I go up and not drop it? Okay, have you been counting? Thank you for joining me. You've got Mary Burke live here in the bunkhouse, where I will be providing working on a pasta dish tonight. I did get 3 eggs from my chickens today, and when I went and harvested my zucchini today, look at those zucchinis. Look at those pairs of zucchinis. Those are huge zucchini. I'm not even sure what to do with that zucchini. Forget making I'm gonna have to make several loaves of zucchini bread. That's a lot of zucchini. Those are huge, huge zucchini. Monty Python? Yeah? No, that is, that's from The Wall. Pink Floyd, The Wall. How can you have you can't have your pudding if you haven't had your meat. So, least that's where I remember it from. Okay, so now I'm trying to flip the zucchini. Can I? This one's big. I'll dent the zucchini if I try to flip that zucchini. Check it for dents. All right, I'm gonna put the zucchinis down. Those are big zucchinis, though. Those are big zucchinis. Now you guys have some zucchini dishes for me? What can I make with these 2 zucchinis? Come on, come on. Do you have recipes for these 2 zucchinis? All right. I also have some long green beans. Long green beans, yay! And a handful of tomatoes right from my garden. So these are all fresh from my garden. We'll see if I can incorporate any of that into this meal. We'll see. Okay, bring a large pot of salted water to boil. We're gonna wash the produce, which would be the kale. Okay, so I need a pot, a large pot of water. So let me fill up the pot. You be right there. I gotta fill up the pot and turn on the stove. Let's do this one over here. Put that on high. So did everybody have a good Saturday? I hope you guys are all having a good Saturday so far. Hi there, Bellade. Reply? I reply to what? Hi. Happy Saturday. You're going to have to let me... Thank you for the friendship necklace. Yes. Can you request to change my top? No. Okay, that's way too much water. Now I overfill the water. I guess it depends. What top do you want me to put on? All right, here we go. I'm going to put a couple of cranks of salt in there. Like so. Like that. Put that back. I will take out my garlic because I use that in just about everything. Garlic from Tastefully Simple. I use that everywhere. And again, this is HelloFresh that I am using. So again, this is my 2nd week trying HelloFresh. What I like is that they give me instructions along with the meal. Not only do they give me every ingredient. So the only thing that I really need to come up with anytime is maybe some butter or some oil or something like that. But everything else they really provide for you. So that makes it super easy for me to be able to make it. All right. So while that's being there, okay, peel and finely chop our onion. Okay. And they said to wash this. So I think I'm just going to open this up. Like so. Put some water in the bag and shake the bag up. This is how I'm going to wash it today. Like so. And then drain it out. Because my colander is in use for something else. So I will now empty out my colander and dump the washed kale in it. Like so. And then I can toss the kale. All right, some of the kale may or may not come out a little bit, but we'll, and usually I have since I don't have a paper plate around, I will just put it right here on top of a regular plate while it's draining. Okay, keeping all the ingredients close. We're gonna chop the onion. Remove and discard any large stems from kale. Chop into bite-sized pieces. I don't know, that already looks like it's bite-sized pieces to me. Doesn't that look like it's bite-sized pieces to you? All right, I will take out some of the stems though. There are stems. They says they don't want the stems. So when it comes to it, I'll pull out the stems. Okay. Excellent. Now, let's get our cutting board and my knife. Those are steak knives. I don't like any of those steak knives. And that's too big. I'm missing my favorite paring knife. I bet you it got thrown into here by accident. Aha! There, my favorite little paring knife got thrown in with the steak knives. So, now, we are, what did they say? Have, peel, and finely chop. Have, like so. Peel. Maybe I'll peel it, maybe not. Thank you so much for joining me. You've got Mary Burke Live. This is the account for you to follow, like, subscribe, join, share, all of the above, because you've got me live right here. Hello from Idaho. Thank you for joining in, Bird Jared. So I have someone scamming, so hold on 1 second. All right, excellent. I don't take kindly to scammers in there. There we go. All right, excellent. So now we're gonna chop this up. There we go. Did everybody have a good Saturday? And is it Saturday where you are? Because I know some people like it's already Sunday. So, Utah. Daniel's from Utah. Thanks for joining in. We have Ernesto joining in. We have Jimmy. Yes. Jimmy's here. Who else do we have here? It's Saturday in New York City. Yes, Ray, it is. It is Saturday. Still Saturday. But some people that I talk to, they're from like Australia or what have you, and it's already Sunday there. So, there we go, chopping that up. There we go, and chop, chop, chop. Now, of course, a bigger knife would have been better for this part, I guess. Chopping. Now, am I only using half the knife? Half the, okay. Peel and thinly slice. It said to have it and finely chop. I don't know about how fine, but I chopped it. Saturday there too, good. Jessup, Andy's from Jessup, Georgia. Dennis from Texas, thanks for joining. And I have Michael 100362 joining in. Lloyd says hi. Builder 52. Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate that. Mike is in the house. Thanks for being here. AG is from California. So lots all over the country. Thank you so much for being here. Well, I am working on my onion. I'm gonna put the onion in a little thingy. Okay, now we're going to peel and thinly slice the garlic. So 2 cloves of garlic. And then quarter the lemon. Okay. After we're done with that, I know there's some trick to getting the skin off. I always end up just peeling it off. I don't know. Hi there from Ireland. Thank you so much for joining in. So now we're getting some people from out of the country. So thank you so much. Hi, Belade. Thank you so much for joining in. Hello, Paul. Thanks for sweet onions, I guess. Yes, no tears. No tears when I cut into them. So that is good news. No crying from me tonight. Okay, now we're going to finely peel and thinly slice the garlic. So we're gonna slice those like so. And I know I'm supposed to use my knuckles as guides, but I don't even, it's smaller than the garlic. So We're just gonna slice it the best we can. There you go. Now it is thinly sort of sliced. So I might chop it a little bit because I didn't slice it as thin as I would like. Okay, good enough, good enough. Now that's gonna go in the same bucket, I think. And we're gonna drizzle the oil, add the sausage and onion. Okay, so we're gonna save kale and garlic for later. What are we doing with the pepper? Where's the lemon part? Squeeze the lemon juice. Okay, so all right, we're also going to quarter the lemon. So we're just prepping it for now. So there, we're quartering that lemon, all good. So my lemon is gonna go in one, and my garlic's gonna go in another, and my onion is in another. Should I cook? Should I do the whole onion? Do you think I should do the whole onion? What, would you do the whole onion? Do you think I should? Do you think I should do the whole onion? All right, why not? We'll do the whole onion. It's a little onion anyways. It'll be fine. Okay. All right. And chop it, slice it, chop it, dice it, all of the above. Thank you so much for being here. You've got Mary Burke Live as I am attempting to make a HelloFresh pasta, kale, and chicken sausage. Okay. Like so. And then chop it. Okay. Now my whole onion is chopped. Put that all in one thing. I doubt I'll use all that onion. You love HelloFresh? Oh, good, Cindy. I'm glad you like it. Oh, my window, it has a screen on it. Yeah, I have a screen on my window. No mosquitoes in the house. No worries. Okay, now I have some onion on my hand. All right, there we go. But thank you for your concern. I don't like mosquitoes and they love my blood, so. All right, now, okay, once the water is boiling, we're gonna put the pasta in the pot. And that's gonna cook 9 to 11 minutes. And in the meantime, we're gonna take a large pan. Is it started to? Not boiling yet. Large pan. We're gonna get a drizzle of oil. Drizzle of oil, like so. And it's starting to percolate over there, but it's not boiling yet. Okay, large oil of that. Add the sausage and the onion. Okay, sausage and onion. Ooh, I gotcha. This is a ground chicken, sweet chicken Italian sausage, but it is a ground chicken. Whoop, I'm making a mess. Tonight I'm making a mess. Is it Messy Saturday? Apparently. So baby goat is doing amazing. She's starting to hop around. For those of you that have been following me, then you know that Mavis had a baby goat. And that baby goat is a baby girl, and she is adorable. And the whole day today, it was raining, so they stayed inside. They had a little structure that they stayed inside for most of the day. Thanks for asking how I am, Vern, so I'm letting you know. And then I went out and I thought they were getting a little wet, so I put an umbrella over part of where they were, the opening, so to keep that dry. And then, did I turn this on yet? No. And then they came out a little bit later on, and she's learning her feet. So she's like hopping off of all fours at the same time. So like all fours are like just jumping off the ground at the same time. It is the cutest, most adorable thing. It's like bing, bing, bing. She hasn't quite figured out how to do the feet, the hooves and the legs individually yet. So it's very cute to see. Anyways, all right. So then, okay, and we're gonna chop that up too. So we're gonna hook this up like that. This is now boiling, so I can put my pasta in. It's gonna cook for 9 to 11 minutes. So we're gonna put that timer on for, let's put it on for 9 minutes to start and see how it goes from there. And let's see, we are then going to, I'm waiting for this to heat up. I should probably use the inside one, not the outside one. Okay. So depending on the size of your pot is whether you use the outside or the inside coil. If you have a dual coil on your cooktop, I have an electric stove and it does. So if your pot's large, then you use the larger one. If it's smaller, use the smaller one. If you use the large one on a smaller one, then you having the heat go places you don't want it necessarily to go. So thank you so much for joining me. You've got Mary Borker Live right here as I am attempting to make a HelloFresh chicken sausage and pasta. So stay tuned. Okay, is this getting hot? Okay, now we're gonna add that chicken sausage. Get in there. Come on. It does not want to leave this package. There it goes. Whew. That took some doing. Okay. And I want to use this one, like so. Get that in there to break it up. Get any that I might have missed. Any of that sweet chicken sausage. Don't go in, not out. Okay. And I'll throw that out, like that. And then my onion goes in it too. Seems like a lot of onion, but we're gonna go with it. We're going with it. All right, now we're gonna cook this. I'm also going to stir my pasta. I need to break up the meat because right now it's pretty solid, so I want to break up that meat. So don't mind me, I'm just going to be over here breaking up the meat. Onions flying everywhere. Just remember to hit follow, like, subscribe, join, because I'm on so many different platforms that it's easy for you to see a fake Mary out there. So you don't want to go to the fake Mary. You want to make sure that you're following me, the real Mary, and that way you can get my most updated content, as well as see what other platforms I'm on, because you can always go to my bio and check out what other platforms I'm on. So in the meantime, I am just browning my chicken over here, like so. And this has, I will say this about HelloFresh, that their meats that they use are super fresh, and not only are they super fresh, but they have almost no oils left in them. Like when I make the sausages, whether it's pork or whether it's this chicken or turkey or even the beef, when I make it, there's none of that greasy runoff. What I have is the oil that I poured in the beginning, but that's it. So they're doing something right, whatever meats they're using. They are good quality meats. So what I found so far. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down just a little bit like that. Okay, and now that I have browned the now that I have browned the sausage and onion, then we've broken up the meat, is mostly cooked. We're good with that. We're gonna stir in the garlic and the kale. So we're gonna stir in so I'm just gonna pour in the garlic, like so. And then the kale. And if I find any stems, I will be pulling those out. Okay, so now we're gonna put some kale in there. All that looks good. I see a couple of stems. When I see the stems, I'm going to pull the stems out. Any of the hard stems in there? No hard stems. Okay. There we go. But it is already broken up into bite size. They say to chop that up into bite size. It is already chopped for me. I would not say I need to chop that up anymore. But I'm just checking for any stems before I put the rest of it in. See, so I don't want to put that in there. No stems. Get the stems out. Pick the stems out. Okay. Like that. And that. And that. I think I got most of it now. There may be a stem here or there. Picking through it. Yeah, see, I got a couple of stems in that one shot when I rolled it over. Go through it pretty exclusively here. Keep flipping it to find because those will probably settle down to the bottom, two being heavier, as I shake it around a bit. Okay. All right, the rest is going in. Ta-da! Okay. Any other stems in there? No. Okay, I dropped a stem on the floor. All right, so now we've got that in there. Stir the kale and garlic, cook until the sausage is cooked and the kale has wilted. Okay, so we're cooking it till the kale has wilted. Ah! Okay, well, I'm throwing it all over the place here. There we go. They said another 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to change what type of, I'm going to use a tong type to flip it. So I've got the meat and the kale and everything else in there, like so. There we go. So thank you for joining me. You've got Mary Burke live here in the kitchen at the bunkhouse on the farm, where we had another day with the baby goat being so cute. Very rainy day today here too. So the morning was very rainy, pouring rain. For most of the day, it only cleared up in the afternoon. So I think I have rain all day again tomorrow. So I'll have to think of something fun to do. You guys got any fun things to do on a rainy day? Is it movie day? Okay, my kale is turning bright green, but it hasn't necessarily, I found a stem. Give me that stem. Give me that stem. I just want the stem. There we go. Bye, stem. Okay. I wouldn't say it's wilted yet, but it is very, very green. Very green. There we go. Tonight I am cooking a pasta dish with chicken sausage and kale in a cream sauce. So we're gonna keep on keeping on with that. So let's see how that goes. All right. So now, after we've done that, it's still add kale in batches if necessary, which I did accidentally. So that all worked out okay because I did that accidentally. Reduce heat to medium. So there's my 9 minutes. Let's test this pasta. See how that's doing. See if it needs more time. A little al dente, so I will go another 2 minutes So on this one, we're going to reduce the heat to, and we need the cream sauce base. We're going to reduce the heat to medium. And we're going to put in this and the sour cream and the stock concentrate and a 1/4 cup of water. Okay. Where are my scissors? I like to use scissors on this. So we're going to snip the tip there. Okay. So we're going to pour this cream base in like so. Look at it, that creamy consistency. Look at it just drizzle right down into that pot. That's a lot of cream sauce too. Woo. I usually don't like my pasta quite that creamy. So hopefully that this pasta and chicken and everything else absorb some of that. Okay, now I've got the cream cheese. Same thing, I'm gonna snip the tip and squeeze the cream cheese. Sour cream, sorry. It's sour cream, not cream cheese. One of the recipes I had did have, there we go. Ooh, look at that, that's a lot thicker. That sour cream is a lot thicker. It goes down into it's like a rope of it coming out there. There we go. All right. Let me squeeze that in there. Now, we got the chicken concentrate. Scissors. Keep losing my scissors. There we go. So we're gonna cut the end off of that and put our chicken stock in. Like so. Ooh, that's more of a syrupy. That's more syrupy right there. Okay, so that's like a thick syrup. It's like a concentrate. Okay, so we're going to turn that off. I am going to drain. Oops, I guess I have to whack that a couple of times for my colander. Now this comes at a good time because it wants a 1/4 cup and it said to use the reserve. So I'm just going to dip it right in there. Come up with a 1/4 cup of that reserve. That's a 1/3 of a cup. Go to a 1/4. Like so. And that's pretty good in there. So we're going to pour that in there as well. This was supposed to be down to medium. Okay, and now we're going to stir that around. Like so. Stir that all around at medium. That's at a good medium. Now I'm going to come over here, turn this off, and drain the pasta. I need my pot holders. Coming over to you because my pot holders. You are holding my pot holders. Thank you, neighbor, for holding my pot holders. Here they are. Okay. And draining that pasta like so. And then I am just going to put it right back on top of the pan so any extra drips right in there. Okay, I have turned off that stove, that portion, so we should be good there. Okay, and then let's see. Now we're going to put in a big squeeze of lemon juice, and we're going to cook for 2 to 3 minutes on that medium heat. So here's a big squeeze. Oops, that may or may not have had a thingy in it. See if I can get that seed. Come on. Hopefully I got that lemon seed. Yeah, I was able to get that lemon seed. Okay, now 2 to 3 minutes. Has it been 2 to 3 minutes yet, or 2 to 3 seconds? Okay, we can turn that off, like so. So thank you for joining me. You've got Mary Burke Live as I am stirring the cream sauce with the kale and the chicken. And what it doesn't have in it is my garlic, because I like garlic. So you know what? We're gonna give that a heavy dose, a heavy pour of my garlic. All right. And then, okay, it's still rather saucy. Gonna give it another minute. And stir in more reserved cooking water splashed at a time until pasta is coated. Okay, so, I need 2 tablespoons of butter. And for that, I'm going to use Kerrygold. Love my Kerrygold. Oops, it's the last stick. I'm gonna have to remember to get more Kerrygold. So 2 tablespoons, like so. And, okay, and then we're going to let that cook down. And let that get in there. There we go. Just like so. And then I believe there's 2 more. Well, I'm not sure if I put that in the right place. I think reduce heat to low. Okay. Half the Parmesan. And 2 tablespoons of butter, which I already did. Okay, so now I need a big pot for my dinner to go into. So this is gonna be more like we have a bowl for dinner, not a pot. Okay, so now I am going to drop my pasta in here, and then I am going to remove and pour my pasta in here until it is well coated, and half of the Parmesan cheese. There we go. And then divide the pasta between plates. So we are done. Ta-da! Like so. Pour it right in there. Like that. Looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna stir it all up like so. There you go. There's the pasta. There's the chicken. And here is half of the Parmesan that we're gonna mix into it. All right, and now I'm gonna need to get a bowl. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Dinner is ready. It's time for you to get your bowl. You ready to get your bowl and taste it? Come on over, neighbor. Dinner is served. Let me go grab a little bowl and we'll test it out. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. You had Mary Burke Live. Well, I have tried Hello Fresh's chicken sausage with kale and pasta. So it is time for you to dig in. It is a cream sauce and looks delicious. So let me grab a plate and I will bowl and we will test it out. So hang in there, everybody. Bowl for me, a bowl for you, schlemiel schlemazel, and I will probably take this pasta one to scoop some in here, like so, like that, and like that. Top it off with some fresh Parmesan. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. You've had Mary Burke Live in the bunkhouse cooking dinner for you. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did and that you will hit subscribe, follow, join. All of this was on the HelloFresh menu. So it is an item, somebody just asked. It is an item and they send everything to you in packages. The fresh kale, the onion, the lemon. We could put another squeeze of lemon if you want on top, just to finish it off. I got 3 seeds in that one. So it did say give another healthy thing of that in there. So Anyways, okay, let's dig in. Can you see it steaming? Can you see it steaming? Thank you for being here, Bruce. I do appreciate it. Alex, yes, you had something that was cheaper than HelloFresh? Oh, the pasta is done perfectly. The sausage is delicious. It's a little sweet and creamy. Delicious. Okay, everybody. It was great, as usual. So happy to have you here. Hit follow, like, subscribe, join, share, and come back again and see what I'm up to. See what I'm up to tomorrow. I'm sure I'll be posting more stuff about Mavis. Oh, and I'm trying to decide. Maybe you guys can help me. You can always send it in the comments or whatever. I'm trying to decide between Pearl or Opal for the baby goat. So it would be Mavis and Pearl or Mavis and Opal. So you let me know. What do you think? All right? So, so find my posts of me with the baby goat and let me know what you think I should name her. All right. Good night, everybody. Oh, don't forget to get your plate and fill her up. Good night.